What's up, YouTube? It's your boy DMBZ Reactions back with these guys. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Young AMTV.
Grandpa Greeley.
Make sure you go over to their pages, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get notified to help support them, and do the same for me to become part of the DMBZ family. Today, I found a song here that not one of us has heard by Dunn called An Open Letter to My Former Self. Um, we're going to check it out and see what it's about. So you guys ready to get into it?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
What's happening, bruv? See you out there having some fun. Came out swinging, you was packing a punch. Caught Sean from the limelight and you was lapping it up. And yeah, you had a good run. When life's got you down, you just rack up a bump. Guess the problems you encounter don't matter as much when you maggot a drunk sitting in the back of a club. But what in the actual fuck? You went from smashing your craft to just smashing a drug, sitting in lounge rooms with junkies and packing these sluts. So tell me, is that the same dream you had when you're young? What have you become? Lost your passion and love, lost your morals when you were catching a buzz. Instead of acting your age, you was acting a cunt, but you're gonna be held accountable to your actions for once. So when your daughter grows up and gets hit with the truth, how do you explain everything you spit in a booth? How do you explain hanging with a criminal crew? How do you provide context to what she listening to? But now you don't give a fuck and that's the position you choose. Cause you're naive and couldn't envision a you stuck in an infinite loop, forever singing the blues, trying to validate yourself with some internet views. I see you swerving on the flippers and booze, blissfully unaware the ignorance of innocent youth. But it's time to take responsibility for the shit that you do, cause you've only got yourself to blame when it didn't improve. I mean, stop using your depression as a shitty excuse, as your rationale for laughing now you live in a do. Talking about drugs on a stage when there's kids in the room. Stop being so selfish, kinda's fucking bigger than you. You can pretend like it never occurred, that the fans went hanging off you each and every word. But tell me, what is your intelligence worth if you dumbing it down just so you can sell them a verse of me? What purpose did the pelican serve? Turned you to Icarus, you thought you put them feathers to work. You thought they'd carry you from here to the ends of the earth.
I just wanted to say, so far, that is some real ass shit, man. Like, good job staying on track and all that. What are y'all thinking?
I'm trying to keep up with the plot, but I think it's something to do with young girls growing up and how they break hearts or broke his heart. I don't know, I'm not really, I'm trying to catch up with this, but
No, I don't think that's what it's about.
What I think it's about is that he's done a lot of bad stuff in his life, and how you know what you're doing. So when you do it, you gotta take responsibility for it in the long run.
Yeah. I think, even though I got cut off, but it's all good. Um, I agree with what Young AMTV was saying. Um, but I was gonna say basically that, anyways. But still, um, I think he's talking about his life and like what he should have did differently, because an open letter to my former self, like he's saying that this is the other him is who he should have been, and then he's just like going through trials and tribulation and mental health problems. So, just my opinion and their opinions. But let's get back into it and finish this song.
But flew too close to the sun and I left you with burns. But you was proud of the weight of the sky, gave you an excuse to act the way that you are. Feeding yourself scripts, you kept playing the parts of the light at the end of the tunnel, but remained in the dark. And I know you got some pain in your heart, but at least you never lost your way with them bars. But you lost your way in some bars. I seen you draining a glass, you was making a mess of yourself instead of making your mark. But party up if you think it'll help. Eating the prophet's most nice from the opinions yourself. Keep pretending to yourself that you're giving them hell, while you pour another glass up and have a drink to your health. You have another drink to your health, but you want a 6 foot deeper in a prisoner cell. See, only you can make the choice for how you living as well. But it's hard to see what lies ahead when you're killing yourself. You still remember it all? A handful of zannies in that handy to pour. You was lucky as hell, kinda would've ended for sure if your mother ain't hear the noise when you hit your head on the floor. You was afraid of the climb but never scared of the fall. Bro, you ain't playing a game, you just checking the score. But if you ready to jump, then best be ready to soar. And I promise you it gets better than you could have ever thought. Bring a tear to your face for all the times you fucked up and were clearly ashamed, just to catch a glimpse of yourself when you're nearing a stage on the other side of the world and they're cheering your name. just to see your daughter's beautiful smile. You wanna set the best example you could provide. It's up to you what you do with your life, but if only I could show you what the future was like. Whatever happened to them dreams you had? Why you keep lying to yourself like that? You better take the time to make things right. It's up to you and how you live your life. Whatever happened to them dreams you had? Why you keep lying to yourself like that? You better take the time to make things right. It's up to you and how you live your life.
Um, I mean, y'all that watch this are gonna hear the song too, and I'm sure that everybody's gonna have their own opinion, whether it's the same or different. It's still their own, and I stick by what I said and what Ashton was saying. I don't know what Grandpa Greeley was coming in with, but everybody's different, so they got their own outlook on things. So, but good job, great performance. You brought it all together nicely for a good video with a good beat and a good sound, and you really spoke from the heart.
I would also like to add on. I think he has a daughter. I'm not sure, and I think that he's done a lot of bad stuff when she was younger, and now he wants to make up for it. But this was a really good song. He put everything into it, and it's a great package deal. I think it was awesome.
And at this point in time, I'll concur with Justin the first time, and I think he was talking to himself. And to me, it's like, what would you say to yourself if you go back and talk to yourself?
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, go over to their pages, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified, show them support. Do the same for me to become part of the DMBZ family. Right down below, it's easy as pie. Click on it, and you're my favorite guy.
And don't
Wait, that might be offensive because I don't know. I shouldn't assume you're a dude. I shouldn't assume your gender. Gender assumers unite. Wait, I'm not gay. Sorry, that was a joke. Peace.
out.
Peace out.
And if you subscribe in the next 20 minutes, we'll throw on a three gold stick.
And if you subscribe in the next fucking 20 minutes, my fucking dude, we'll throw in a fucking glow stick for free.